Yo guys, this is Chris aka Jingdom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And as you can see, I am very rude because I forgot to take off my armor. Welcome back to another Dukonia video. We are back finally in survival. I know it's been a while, but a lot has changed, and maybe you guys can tell a little bit by the background, maybe you can't, I'm not sure, but a lot has changed here in Dukonia, and I'm about to show you guys what has changed. So you can already see everything has disappeared. I was thinking, and I thought, first of all, the theme of this was supposed to be fishing village, and I thought that I wasn't getting that point across whatsoever. And two, I think the style was fucking terrible, and therefore I decided to get rid of everything and start completely fresh. So as you can see, everything has been taken out, and I've used a lot of wool to mark out some stuff, but here's basically the style that we're going to be using throughout this whole build now. And the plans and the idea, if I open the map here, is that all of our territory right now is basically all of this. It goes along this river, then cuts over here, goes along this whole thing, and then goes along this big forest all the way here to this river right here, where it comes back to the bridge. So basically all of this mainland island here is our land here in Dukonia, which is quite a bit of land. The idea that I have, and it is not 100% certain, but it is definitely something that I want to work with, is I want to kind of cut this out right here, make the river, so make a river connect both sides of this, dividing the land, as well as maybe make a river along this forest and connect it to this river in order to divide our land, and so that we have an actual type of island. The idea is that we're going to be using all of this land, and basically everything is going to be divided how you see it here. So it's pretty random right now, and it's not 100% accurate on how it's going to be, but basically it's going to be very few of these fishing huts. This is the new style, by the way, guys, and these are shulker boxes, in case you guys are wondering. They look like fish. They're actually operational, so I think that's pretty awesome. But basically all this red wool is going to be these walls. Basically what I did was I used the materials that I used for the base of the houses in the last style in order to create these walls. That way I don't have to restart getting materials all over again. I'm kind of reusing what I already have, and I think it looks pretty damn awesome. I have to say I'm really happy with how it looks. And I planted a couple trees, made it some of the big trees and stuff, you know, kind of made the birch trees by hand, that way it wouldn't look so boring and empty. And of course it is not the best tree in the world, but making trees in survival is the definition of raging in cancer, so I decided to go with what is best for me. So basically what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be getting rid of all this wool and kind of putting in all these walls and stuff, but essentially the idea is that throughout this video we'll be talking about what we want to do in all of this, and how it's going to work. So basically, and let me just show you guys kind of a bit of an idea. If I find Thomas's place through here, which I believe is right around here, okay, like this. So basically you have big circles with farms and stuff, and basically what I'm gonna have is I'm gonna have some circles with farms and some circles with the fishing hut thing, and it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to see what I have. So far everything that is along the riverbank will be a fishing hut. So basically this right here is definitely a fishing hut. It is by the riverbank, and if you come back here you can see it has its little dock and everything, in which I was fishing like, you know, a couple hours ago. I don't know what's going on, I was obsessed, but I was fishing a lot. God damn it, shit. And basically that's basically the idea. So everything that is along a riverbank will be a fishing hut. This right here is stables, because you know we need stables, and these holes right here that you see is going to be for the thatch block, that here in Dukonia it is the purple block. So lots of cool stuff going on, like I said. But basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking through everything that we're going to do, and I'm going to start right from over here. So basically what's going to go here, I love the entrance to this cave, which is also my mine. Like, I absolutely love it, so I don't want to get rid of that. And basically what I'm going to do here, I was thinking of either putting a stone tower or putting one of those wood observer towers type of thing that they use a lot in cartoons and medieval stuff. It's like the wooden towers, the square towers that are like on sticks and stuff. I don't know how to describe it, but basically we're gonna have one of those here, and somehow maybe add a base to it or something, and that way we don't get rid of it completely, of the hole or anything, because I kind of want to keep it like that. I think it's pretty awesome. And yeah, basically this right here is going to be a tulip farm. A lot of the plants that we're going to be using are going to be not tulips. What? Not tulip. Whoa, lag. Okay. Not tulips. I mean beetroot. A lot of the farms that we're going to have are beetroots. First of all, because it is not very common, so apparently not a lot of people have beetroot, or if they do, they don't have a lot of it. And two, I kind of want to have something different. Everybody has wheat fields. Like, if you look at the map here, Thomas has one, Thomas has two, Vaughn has a bunch of them right here, Dukon has plenty of them as well. I believe Isaac has a bunch of them. Whoever lives here, I forgot. I think this is, no, this is not Ranger, but a lot of people have wheat farms, huge wheat fields, and I think that I want to do something a little bit more original and a little bit kind of my own. Apparently Maury has a bunch of wheat as well. So a lot of people with wheat, a lot of people using a lot of crazy stuff. So I kind of want to do my own thing, and that is exactly the reason why I am going to do the beetroots. Now I don't want to do just beetroots, so I might throw in carrots and potatoes, but for the most part it's going to be beetroots. Because although this is a fishing village, I'm assuming that you would farm and stuff, because you don't want to, like, just eat fish, or at least you would use maybe some sort of plant to season the fish and make it taste better. I don't know, because we can create the lore of this by ourselves, which is one of the greatest parts of this, is that we can create the lore by ourselves and kind of go off of whatever we want it to be. And I think that's probably one of the greatest things about Dukonia. It's the fact that we can get creative. But again, the style that we had before, not only did it not fit with the theme, which is the fishing village theme that I was trying to go for, but it also doesn't fit the rest of the builds that everybody's working on, which was really pissing me off, because I don't want to be the odd man out who has the village that doesn't look like according to the time period of the server. I guess that's a good way to describe it. I don't entirely have the words to describe it, but it's interesting approach that I'm going for now. I think I really like this. And if you guys are wondering where this style came from, so back when I used to play vanilla Minecraft, back when the MZ Legation server didn't even have the map yet, when we were using the first map, which was the crappy version of the 2.0 map that Hello 99 worked on. I built this on one of the lakes that I saw, just so that I could get the idea and kind of get building again, because I had stopped building for a while, and I made something very similar to this. And what I decided was that I was gonna bring it back and make it 20 times better. And as you can see, this is looking much better. I mean, it looks more accordingly to the style as well. Back then I used glass for the windows, and it was one wood, and the shape was very it was horrible. But this looks more accordingly now, and I am extremely happy with how it's looking. I know using shulker boxes to fill in space and to decorate is very ambitious. I understand that a lot of people have pointed it out already, but I don't think it's that hard. Truly, like, I don't mind going to the end for hours. The other day I spent 3 hours in the end in order to find an Ender City. So like I said, I don't mind going for hours into the end in order to find what I need to find in order to make my builds look good. That is what I like about survival. In creative, you just go in your inventory, you fly around, it's a lot easier. But here, the satisfaction is just so much greater when you were the one who actually worked your ass off to get what you wanted, that I absolutely want to keep doing this. I think it's super fun. It's definitely something different because I think besides Whip and occasionally when Dukonia records on Dukonia or streams, not many people are providing survival content using the Conquest texture pack or the Conquest Reforged mod in the future, and I definitely want to change that. I definitely want to bring the survival aspect into the Conquest community and have people not only play more in survival and or use the textures more, but also I want people to get a feel of something different. You know, I understand it gets boring seeing the same old, same old. So that is why I am going for the approach that I am going with right now. And I think it's working so far. I mean, I at least I like it. I think it's working quite well, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, you guys seem to like what I'm doing. I mean, the comments reflect that, and I definitely enjoy making these videos. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, especially the Dukonia stuff. Dukonia is fun. The people here are all friendly. Like here, you can get on here. Somebody will always ask you how your day is going. You know, everybody is willing to help. I mean, half of the materials that I'm using right now, I didn't mind for them or anything because I died too much. Instead, I've asked people, and they've donated their stuff that they don't need. So huge thanks to all those people as well. I mean, honestly, it means a lot, and we'll just see how this goes. I mean, like I said, this is just to do something different and provide better content for the Conquest community, because I know it gets boring when you see the same old people building the same old stuff, and I kind of want to mix it up for you guys. That way, not only do we attract a different type of public, but we also get the satisfaction of the subscribers. I'm almost at 220, I think it is, so that is freaking awesome. Like, I am super excited. I'm sorry for the noises being so loud. I'm gonna lower the master volume a bit, but I'm extremely happy to see how it's progressing in the channel. And I wanted to do a 200 subscriber special really badly, but like I said, I kinda sorta been working on a lot of stuff at the same time, and I didn't have enough time to build the actual build that I was going for in order to provide you guys with a 200 subscriber special. So for now, that build is not on hold, but it's gonna be used maybe later on in the future on the channel. But yeah, that's pretty much how things are looking right now in terms of the channel. I mean, not a lot to say really, just the general idea of what's going on and how it's gonna be. I have to say I'm extremely happy with how this is looking in general. Not just Dukonia, but I mean, or the series, but I mean the channel. The channel is looking great. I feel like the content is slowly getting better. I'm talking to a guy, by the way, guys, I'm gonna shout him out because he is awesome. I'm working with a guy, Vance Design. He is basically the most awesome designer that I've seen so far. He was the one who created Mythical Sausage's intro and his logo and all that stuff. So he is pretty damn awesome. Mythical Sausage pretty much put me on with him. He said, hey, this is the guy that worked on my stuff. He's not too expensive and he will help you out. And I have to say, Vance is a great guy. I mean, he sat down with me, told me his ideas, listened to my own ideas, and we've kind of come together to an understanding of what we want to see with my logo and with my intro and with my channel and stuff. And it's pretty awesome because, again, he's actually sat down with me in order to understand what I want, and then he's pretty much told me, hey, this is better, this is not better, I like that idea, let's keep this, let's keep that. So awesome guy. Definitely recommend if any of you are trying to start a channel and you just don't have the right art, or you feel like you're not making your channel look how you want it, definitely check out Vance Design. I will leave the link to his website and all his awesome stuff in the description below, because I know the channel name has changed, but you know, the intro is still kind of the same, and I definitely want to change that. But I don't want to change it up to a basic intro now and then have us change to another good intro once it's done with him. So for now I'm keeping it like this, and I do want to apologize for that, guys. I know it probably bothers some of you, but I promise that I will provide better content, and it's gonna keep getting better and better. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on channel wise. Also, I have the new upload schedule, and I'm trying to go by it as best as I can. But with currently Skills USA, I'm part of Skills USA. If some of you don't know what Skills USA is, it's basically a club at the high school level and college level of elite students with special skills or leadership skills and stuff. And I'm currently, ooh, that's interesting. I didn't think about using it like that. Sorry. But basically I'm going to States now, so I'm going to be away for a while, and I'm not going to be able to record some videos, so hopefully I'll be able to record a few and kind of get them out there, so that when I leave for those 5 or 6 days, you guys at least get 2 videos during those days. I can always edit them and upload them while I'm away on my trip. I feel like that's actually something that will help me kill some time and get distracted while I'm at the hotel doing nothing, because I really don't want to think about the competition, because I feel like that would just make me more nervous. So pretty interesting stuff, really. I'm really looking forward to see what the community thinks of what's going on here, and what the community thinks of the content coming, because there's a lot of awesome stuff coming, guys. I've been working my ass off to make sure that the content is a lot better here on the channel, and I really want to see what you guys think, because your opinion is definitely important to me, believe it or not. I love hearing what you guys think, because when you guys like it, I like it, and it motivates me and stuff. So definitely looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to see what you guys say in the comments and stuff. I mean, from what I've seen, you guys are already enjoying my crazy weird moments and stuff, so maybe I am doing a good job. Maybe I'm in the right direction right now, and I want to keep going. So again, all your support is hugely appreciated, and I can't thank you guys enough, because really it takes a lot of my time to provide this content, and to take my time off of homework and school and real life stuff in order to do this for you guys. So I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying it. I really am. That's my basement. You guys just saw the roof of my basement. You guys know the basement from the old stuff. I kind of kept that. That's pretty much the only thing from the old village that stayed. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of down there. It's below us right now. Because remaking that whole basement or remaking a chest room would be such a pain. I swear I would. I think I would cry a little bit, just a little bit though. But as you can see, guys, this is basically the general approach that I'm going for when I'm making the roads and stuff. Basically, it's gonna be huge circles and stuff with stuff and roads in between. Now down here, there's not a lot of space, so you can't really see the approach that I want to go for. But once we are up there in this area, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. So, wow, this actually has taken quite a while. I'm surprised. So basically, we're probably gonna finish off this line right here, and we'll call it a wrap. That should be a good enough update of what we want to do, as well as a bit of a different content and something that you guys will enjoy. Now, I definitely want to see what you guys think in the comment section below. I have a question, and I really want to see what you guys have in mind. So my question is, would you guys rather see everything that I'm doing here in Dukonia on camera, or would you rather have me record some of it off camera, update you guys a little bit, kind of like what I did on this video today, which I just kind of updated you guys like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and then kind of kept going. Let me know if you guys want to see more of what's going on, of how I'm building, or if you guys would just rather have maybe me do some stuff off camera and then do some stuff on camera as well. That way you guys can kind of get a little bit of both. Again, up to you guys. I'm just trying to get the general feel that you guys have, and see what you guys think of what's going on in the channel and what you guys want to see in the future, because your opinion is probably the most important one, man. At the end of the day, it's about what you guys want, not about what I want, and that's why I'm doing this. This is why I enjoy doing what I do. I just make videos to inspire others and help others out, and just in general kind of bring people together. So that is the idea that I'm going for right now. That's another thing. I want to help out people as much as I can. So if you guys are having trouble with a build, or you don't know what to put in a certain area, or you're just stuck in general, let me know in the comment section, on Twitter, on Discord, wherever you need me. Just let me know. I don't mind sitting down with you guys, or getting on a call on Discord, and kind of just kind of talking to you guys about whatever you may need. Again, really, if you guys have any sort of troubles with your builds, please let me know. I will definitely do everything in my power to help you guys out, and kind of, again, bring the community together as much as I can. That's my goal. That's my sole purpose of being in this community, and I plan on doing it no matter what. So again, if you guys need me, just please give me a shout. I will definitely help out as much as I can. Now we're gonna be wrapping this up soon, because I think this is pretty much a solid video of what we're working on and what the future is looking like. I'm gonna basically, for now, I'm gonna do the roof for this, stables, as well as the tulip farm that's gonna go, not tulip, oh my god, the beetroot farm that's gonna go on this. I'm probably gonna have to go to the end, get some chorus fruit, so I can, you know, get the purple blocks going here and there. But for sure, I will be finishing this off right here at least. And after today's video, whether you guys want to see more of it happen on camera, or like to keep it how it is, then we shall see, and we're kind of gonna go off of that. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this new style, because I really like how it's looking. I think it's different for sure. It's different from what everybody else is doing, but it still kind of fits with the theme. It's very cramped on the inside on this one. I'm also working on developing whether it gets bigger or smaller, the houses and stuff. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.